Have you ever experienced the pleasure of a very mild, easygoing apple cigar? I have. And you're about to see that. And if you haven't, then fucking get some! Switching up the angle and keeping things fresh, yo. Dip review? Not today. Cigarette review? Fuck that. Cigar review? Hell yes! Rock and roll up in this biznatchel. What the fuck? I'm not a white boy. You should know that. I'm in a very, very weird mood today. My medication's wearing off. Please excuse me. Alright, we need to get to the frickin'... I'm out of my mind right now. Ooh. Yeah, rainy day out today, so the asthma's kind of bad. I don't even have asthma that bad, but, I get it sometimes. Just shitty weather, you know. Smoking does not help that habit. Wait, no, asthma's not a habit. I should slap myself every time I screw up, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Oh! You know, before I started this review, I came on here and I was like, this is gonna be kind of a chill review. I'm not really in a hyper mood. And I get on here, and then it's probably the most hyper fucking one I've ever done. And I haven't even had a Mountain Dew since like noon, and it's 6:40 p.m. as I say. Can we get to the review, Joe? Come on, Joey. It's time for the cigar review. Don't rush me! What are we reviewing today? Phillies sour apple cigars. You saw that I ordered, you know, the carton online as well as the 25 pack of Black and Milds, which is now all gone. None left. Ooh, heavy smoker alert. I swear, I am perfectly sane. I have ADHD, my Adderall's wearing off. So, yeah. Phillies cigarillos, and you're probably thinking, wow, all those Black and Milds, geez, you know, you must have a shitload of these left. No, try 3. All those packs, smoked. And I have 3 left in here. Woo! Take a look at the presentation. I think it's pretty nice looking. You know, it's basic, gets the point across. Warning, cigars are not a safe alternative to cigarettes. You know when you get like a pack of cigars, each of them will say something different. I don't know why this whole carton, every single pack, every single cigar out of every pack says that same warning. So apparently Phillies don't cause, you know, cancer and low birth weight and AIDS and stuff like that like all the others do. So hell, I might start smoking these more. But really, take a look at the pack here, and on the back here it says, Phillies cigarillos, the fresher the cigar, the better the taste. We unconditionally guarantee you that these cigars are factory fresh as on the day we made them. Enjoy the good taste of Phillies cigarillo sour apple, specially blended for mildness and sealed in a unique freshness film. Well, I can't disagree with any of that, so let's get to this. Take one out of the pack. The site I ordered from, all their cigars are very fresh, very, very, very fresh. See, even on here, cigars not a safe alternative to cigarettes. So if you have a smoking habit and you're scared of cancer, get these! They're kind of classy looking. I mean, yes, they're kind of basic, but they look nicer than a lot of other brands out there. So you have the pull tab here, and that opens up, and you slip that, and you take that out, and here we go. Yo, 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 I got the Mad Kush up in here! No, I don't. I just have quality tobacco. And even if it's not quality, it tastes and feels quality. Like, I mean feels like when you know what I mean. How about a quality cock in the ass? You probably think I'm having like a nervous breakdown or something. And I can't tell you whether or not I am because I'm still not sure, but I don't think so. If I could find my lighter. It's usually under my keyboard, but right now it is not. I found it. So the flavor, It does have a sweet, you know, kind of an apple smell, but it has that kind of peppery tobacco scent to it. You know how some cigars, they have like that peppery kind of thing going on? It's kind of got that. But it also has a sweet apple scent, which is odd because it's supposed to be sour apple. We'll have to see. Yeah. Okay, so these are just pretty much a plain cigar. You know, they don't have the tip or any of that. It's just it's like a backwoods cigar, pretty much, except it's not backwoods. Okay, so the flavor. When you go to inhale it, you know, first of all, you do get a bit of a sweet flavor from the wrapper here. It depends. I mean, some people just kind of put them up like this, like a cigarette, but some of them, like, you know, they really fucking deep throat that shit. You know, you can definitely taste some sweetness, some sour apple on there. And as for the smoke itself, you know, you've definitely got apple in there, and it's just a nice mild taste. You know, it's not bitter. It doesn't taste gross. It's kind of perfect, actually. I'm really impressed by these because I wasn't sure. Every other review on here on YouTube, search it up. You know, Phillies sour apple, and you'll see all these videos of people rolling up weed and stuff. And I couldn't really find a good review, and if there was one, I missed it. But you know, that's why I'm kind of doing this right now. Yeah. Definitely just a nice mild flavor. Very good. Comparison, out of other apple cigars I've had, such as Black and Milds, much different, because this is more of a Granny Smith soury apple. Those are more just your typical Macintosh shit. This is much different. I actually like these better. However, Black and Mild wines are really good. For strength, I find these cigars are a little bit stronger than Black and Milds. You know, they don't really affect me much, but they are definitely a little bit stronger than Black and Milds are. Black and Milds are a pretty light cigar. They're really good, but they're light. This is kind of more along the lines of a backwoods cigar, I guess I could say. As for the amount of smoke, you get more out of these than you would out of a Black and Mild. You do get a decent amount of smoke. Also, depending on whether you inhale or not, I do inhale. If you just puff on it, much thicker smoke. It's really going to fill the room, open some windows. But it's good smoke. Now keep in mind, if you're a cigarette smoker, for instance, these are going to be a little rough on the throat for you. You know, the smoke is thicker. But if you're used to smoking stuff like Black and Mild, you should be okay. It doesn't irritate me. But if I, you know, just pick these up... Whoa, you hear that? If you just pick these up, you know, randomly, and you just smoked cigarettes before then like I did, it would probably hurt your throat a bit. It's pretty easy on the throat if you're used to cigars. It really depends on what your preference of smoking or what you usually smoke. It's not too bad for me. Resistance, you get a little more resistance than you would with, say, a Black and Mild. You definitely kind of have to draw more to get more smoke. But it's good though. It's just a little bit more so than Black and Mild, you know. There is a little bit less of an airflow, but it's still good. Don't get me wrong. You'll be fine, you know. There's no real problems with it. But if you're used to cigarettes, it's gonna take a little bit to adjust. But you should be okay. By the way, did I ever show you my lamp setups? Because a lot of times now I record videos at night. Before, if I did, it would come out dark and it'd come out crappy, so I have these lights now to make it nice and bright, and that's why my past few videos have been really well lit. Just in case you're wondering. It works good. Although my house is probably glowing like a fucking thing that glows in the fucking neighborhoods that's not glowing. Scratch that! The structure's pretty sturdy. A lot of cigars, you know, that aren't tipped, because the tip kind of holds the cigar together. Cigars like this, that don't have a tip on it, a lot of them tend to fall apart before you're done smoking it. These do not. These stay together very well. I haven't had a problem with it out of all the ones that I've smoked, no problems. The wrapper's pretty sturdy as well. I haven't had any holes or cracks or any of that in it. These are nice and fresh though, so you know, you really wouldn't. The wrapper's, you know, it's nice and tight. It holds together well. Lightability is a huge upside of this cigar. It definitely knocks stuff like backwoods and black and milds out of the park with that. It lights right up and it stays lit. You could put it down for a little while, it'll stay lit. A lot of cigars won't. It's really good there. And last but not least, yeah, see what smoking does to my throat? Yeah, lastability's pretty good with these. I'd say a little bit less than a black and mild. You probably get 15-20 minutes out of this, which isn't bad. The aftertaste is the only real downside. It doesn't leave a terrible one. Now, if you're used to smoking big-ass cigars, you know, the real deal, if you know, then it's probably nothing. But if you're used to black and milds, which leave kind of a sweet aftertaste, it might be a little bitter. It might be. It's not that bad. A little bit, you know, just drink some Mountain Dew or something, you'll be fine. Anyways, I can't lie, I am too lazy right now to check my subscribers and stuff. But more reviews coming soon. Thank you for watching. Thanks to all you subscribers. Take care.